Yes, dear ones, we are today in this moment exploring the inner path of our heart, which is the blossoming of your essence. It is reuniting your true essence through this inner path, this inner standing, which is presence. It is you. There's no trying to be it. There's no trying to find it. It is what you are innately. Inner standing, dear ones. Inner standing. So as we enter the path through the core of the heart, we are allowing ourselves to feel, to be. And through this blossoming, we are the presence of a rose, a beautiful rose. Yes, and roses are fragrant. When you smell a rose, dear ones, you are igniting that remembrance of who you are. Yes. And each petal represents this new beginning of yourself in this physical reality, dear ones. All of us, we are learning and growing, of course, but through this learning and growing, our innate essence, the petal of sadness becomes happiness. The petal of envy becomes generosity. The petal of shame becomes unashamed or bold. The petal of insecurity becomes security. The petal of victimhood becomes victorious. The petal of pain becomes joy. The petal of uncompassion becomes compassion. The petal of malevolence becomes benevolence. The petal of hatred becomes unconditional love. You are pollinating the world with your royal divine essence that is present within your life. A baby shows the inner standing. It is the purest form of yourself. Nature represents the purest essence of yourself. Nature entrains you with you, bringing your mind, your emotions, your spirit, and aligning your body to the essence of harmony. The understanding of you brings all of the qualities into harmony. Yes. So we are in this video understanding. We are realizing that in every moment there is always a natural order that is the undercurrent. Harmony is always present. We are InnerStanding. Remember this word. It's one word. It's really two, but it's one. You see how that works? InnerStanding. We put it together and it becomes one because we are one. Did you catch that? We are one. Our finite human essence that is in this body, this vessel, this vehicle, I like to call it, because this is a vehicle where we get to travel, where we get to take action, where we get to do everything in our vehicle. And this vehicle is united with our universal essence. The macrocosm meets the microcosm. The drop in the ocean meets the ocean. The composer meets the orchestra. The artist meets the canvas. The creator meets itself. InnerStanding, oneness, us. There's no worries in this space. There's no rushing in this space. It is pure presence, looking at itself at every angle, at every moment, every second. And this is a divine moment. InnerStanding. InnerStanding. You have just met you. The beauty of you. This is where everything comes together. The breath, the vision, the desire, the motivation, the insight. InnerStanding is where it all takes place. In harmony. Yes, it feels right now peaceful because this is us. There's no rushing. There's no deadlines. There's no trying to look a certain way. This InnerStanding is you. Do you see yourself in InnerStanding? We need to practice InnerStanding. Okay? InnerStanding. When you go home, look in the mirror. Do exactly what we're doing right now. Breathe your life force. Expand your lungs. And keep looking in the mirror. And repeat InnerStanding. And keep breathing. And keep repeating it until you can feel the peace that you are. wholeness that you are, the love that you are. And I suggest to do this every day. This is a reset. You are connecting in the space of understanding. And don't, with your logical mind, try to go look up understanding in a dictionary, because I don't know if it exists. Wow. If it doesn't exist, that says a lot. Wow. Really, if it doesn't exist, I'm going to look it up right now. I'm curious myself. That's going to help me just to even more. Inner standing. I am surprised. The dictionary does have inner standing. So, dear ones, as we are inner standing ourselves in this moment, I suggest that you do this every day. Because when you do this, you are beginning to understand you. Whatever thoughts come to your mind, whatever comes to the surface, write it down. Now, if everyone did what we're doing right now, I can tell you, hands down, everybody in the world would be okay. Yeah. It's because most of the collective does not make the space to understand. Most of the collective doesn't make the space to understand. So if we had more people understanding, then we would be healing. We would be elevating, empowering, awakening every person by doing this simple act that you can do in the comfort of your home. Do this every day. Jot down what comes up, what comes to the surface of your mind. Yeah, I'm serious. Write it down. This is free therapy. This is natural therapy. Because whatever comes to the surface, if it's more than you can handle, then you can seek help from a professional that deals with understanding. Did you catch what I just said? That deals with understanding, soul work, not your traditional medical practitioner that's going to help you fix all of the exterior things. No, this is inner work, inner being. This is inner standing. This is out of the scope of the medical arena. This is the inner core of all life. So if you want to get down to the inner core so you can understand what is happening, what isn't happening, As I just said, you connect yourself with a person who deals with soul work, energetic work, because those people will be able to help you. That's if you want help. Let's face it, the majority of the collective doesn't want help because it doesn't think it needs help. That's the funny thing about it. Yeah. But really, it's because most of the collective is unaware. So when you are unaware about the understanding of yourself, you operate, you take actions, you speak, you do. Everything is for the exterior because that is how it is set up. But we are understanding. Yes, this is the true essence of us. When we can understand, when we can understand ourselves, then we will be able to better understand ourselves. It comes together and it makes us whole. Yeah, this right here, this practice, if you have the courage to do it, people do not have the courage because, for one, as I said, they're unaware. They don't think that there's anything wrong with them. And guess what? It must not be anything wrong with them unless they feel that there is. And if it is, then you take the next course of action. But when we can understand ourselves, you will be on this path that is going to show you you. So we are pollinating in this video, in this moment, our inner standing of self. That is the innate power that is present in every moment, that is witnessing every moment, connecting with you so you can see you. Yeah. Do you see yourself? I believe you do see yourself now. If you're still with me on this video, and if you've been following along with this video, you do see yourself. You see the beauty. You see that peace, that inner peace that is you. There's no confrontation. There's no insecurities. There's no doubt. There's no trying to rush to go anywhere. There's just pure inner standing. Wow. And that is your power. So yeah, I suggest to do this every day. And you write down whatever comes to the surface of your mind. And if it's too much stuff coming to the surface, then that's when you connect to a practitioner, an energetic practitioner, someone who deals with soul work, someone that's going to help you understand the understandings of you. So for me, dear ones, I have on my website the reset. It's a acknowledgement of you, because this is what it boils down to. Or I like to say, it circles back to you. everything circles back to you. So, because you have stayed with me throughout this video, that means that you are understanding. You want to learn more. You want to dive deeper into you. Because when we all do this, dear ones, and this is a life journey. Yeah. The beauty of this is that you will always unpeel or shed some illusion that you've been hanging on to and you didn't know it. This is how the journey is. Yeah. There's really no ending. Yeah, there's no ending. It's discovery every day. But when you discover something that you didn't know, it makes you feel great. Yes, because it's aligning you to the inner standing of you. So this is what the journey is about. It's an ongoing journey that you will be uncovering, you will be rediscovering and connecting with you. But we have to make the space. Yeah. We have to make the space to do so, dear ones. So, dear ones, I hope you found some insight in this video. Understanding, it is our innate essence that doesn't have to rush, that isn't insecure, that isn't jealous. Yeah, none of that stuff. All of those things were the conditionings that was keeping us away from us, keeping us from the understanding of ourselves. Yeah. Because when you add this to your life, you will begin to heal. Yes, you're going to bring things into alignment and you're going to see clearly. You're not going to react to things. You're not going to be reactionary. You're going to respond. You're not going to be living in survival mode, fearful mode. No, none of that stuff. Those were the conditionings. So, dear ones, as always, I will place a link so you can subscribe to my website. Yes, and I do ask if you did enjoy this video and all of my videos, which deal with us understanding ourselves. It deals with us to see ourselves, to feel ourselves, because when we begin to see and feel and then know, we begin to walk a path of the master. Yeah, the master, dear ones. This is my mission, is to help other souls align to their true essence. Because your true essence, dear ones, is the greatest gift. Yeah. Even if you didn't think you were a gift, you are. You are the greatest gift. And this is why I do what I do. Because I want everyone to know that they're the greatest gift with your presence. You have to know it. And Understanding is a great way to get to your true, authentic self. All right, beautiful ones. So I would appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. Everything that I do on Empowered Sovereign is to bring awareness, is to help heal the human spirit. Yes, it is to help bring in alignment, help you to be courageous, help you to take action, help you to see, feel, and know who you are in every waking moment. Yeah, this is what it's about. Yeah, the understanding. Because when we do see, feel, and know who we are, as I said, you begin to walk a path and you are invincible. Yeah, you are. Because you're seeing yourself. We've been walking around not seeing ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful union. Yeah, it really is. It's a beautiful union, dear ones. When we can make the space, to see ourselves. It is the most beautiful thing that a person can do for oneself. So you can subscribe, as always, to my channel. You can subscribe to my website. You can also become a community member of Empowered Sovereign Sacred Circle, where I do all types of meditations and transmissions. And there's a lot of tools and resources there to help you stay aligned to the understanding of who you are. Yes, dear ones, you are something special. Every one of us is, but we don't know that. Yeah, we don't know that. We walk around during our lives searching. And I know it is in the searching that we do discover things, because it's a part of the journey. But if you are here now, that means you are in a place where you can bring that alignment in now. And you don't have to go down other pathways that may cause you discomfort and pain. Now, when I say that, discomfort and pain on this journey is really a good thing, because it helps you to see you. Yeah. Yeah, it is painful. Like, a lot of us, we don't want to experience that. But what did I say? It circles back to you always. That's the brilliance in all of what I'm saying. No matter in the course in which you get there, you will get there. It is in the design of the journey. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah, that's the word I use. It's sheer brilliance. It's not about right or wrong. It's about awareness. All right, beautiful ones. I will place links. You continue to enjoy this new day. Add understanding practices to your life by looking in the mirror, by breathing, by looking in your eyes, and just breathing and see what comes up. Yes. And then you can also visualize your heart, the emerald green essence of your heart, and just continue to breathe and continue to look within your eyes and see what comes up. This is how it works. Because whatever comes up, dear ones, those are the things that you need to take a look at. And this is how we heal ourselves. All right, beautiful ones. Sonia from Empowered Sovereign, the founder, the creator, wishing you much love, much joy, and much inner standing. Take care.